Hey everyone, Carrie here again. It's February 8th. I'm wearing my Seahawks because it's the Super Bowl. I'm in Washington State. I'm a Seahawks fan. So if you're a Patriots fan, I'm not really a hater, but I do like my team. So go Seahawks. I'm going to go over three things real quick today. I'm going to go over the updates and go over the progress Agentic City has made and going to go over the future. And it's worth waiting to number three. There's some important stuff coming up. So some of the things that came out this week, and bluntly, a lot of this cool stuff is happening for the Apple phones, um, Android phones. So it's kind of Apple phones, the website, Android phones. Just the way the updates have worked in the last 7 to 10 days. Uh, so works pretty good on Apple phones, I'm told, but Valentine is actually working with the picture and a little interactivity. Um, they've in a closed environment, they've had Val and Grace working back and forth together, and they're hoping to have that pushed out fully to the website, and then the phones here in the next, could be now. It's they're working on it right now. They have had to go to better and safer logins, multi-factor, recognize your phones, all the things that happen when money's involved. They've had to work on that. And there's a few things, uh, just like literally legal requirement stuff that's going on that they're in the waiting period still. It'll be up soon. There's a new content library. There's a what's new section. So if you want to log on to your dashboard, you might have to log out and then log back in to your dashboard to get that going. And then there's a wiki access. They did reset it. So if you signed up under the free mode, you now should have the option to upgrade if you like, which will be important here. Some of the other progress is out of the bit over 1,000 bug tickets. There's still 300 left to fix. They've gotten not quite 700 of those fixed. They're going to add reaction content and stuff, both for suggestions and the fixes, the bug fixes. So there'll be more detail on what it is. So the Val and Grace joint communication to reach out to your peoples, it's been on and offline. So if you've tested it and it's been offline, try it again. So what they're looking for is you can just have your invites, just drop your referral code, and it'll interactively go with the AI agent versus have to hard sell them yourself, hard sell whatever that is. So that's the thing. I'm going to try that with someone here after this call, after this recording. So the coming soon. So here's the most important thing that's coming soon is the $40, the $39.95 one-time only alpha fee that sunsets in 20 days. So if you have anyone at all you want to talk to that, hey, for 40 bucks, sign up and this is yours forever. And hopefully you want to keep it around and test it and talk to people and grow the network. That goes away at the end of this month. So you got 20 days. If you want have anyone you've been hesitating, well, I may or may not want them. Let them decide if they want to come on board or not. But it would be fiscally happy for them to come on now. I think this will be a decent program over time, and that one-time 40 bucks is a great thing. So if you're free, you can sign up for the 40 bucks. Otherwise, it'll convert to $40 a year, the $39.95 a year as alpha, alpha second wave, which is still better. Once it hits beta, it will be 20 bucks a month, so $19.95 or whatever. Also coming up, there'll be reaction panels, full two-way integrated Valentine communication on the website. So you'll be able to log right on. It'll remember you and interact with you and your peoples. So that, again, that's one of those things that is actively being worked on. It might be happening right this second. It might be a week. It's technology. I don't know. They're also integrating a backend CRM for tracking people, what's happened, where they've interacted. You'll be able to see, oh, they logged on, they checked it, they're stuck here. So there'll be some cool stuff there where if you want to load in some people for invitation, the AIs will take over at your or not, whatever you instruct, and will help you out there. So that's kind of cool. A lot of updates, a lot of busyness, a lot of bugs reports submitted, and they've gotten to about 70% of those, it looks like. And then just going forward, the one thing I want to go over right now that where we're at in Agentic City as a platform is it's kind of the chicken in the egg thing, right? I was just reading the article. What do you get? Do you wait for the sexy product? Do you get the group of people that'll create the sexy product? Which is it? They, um, so yes, we need both. We're working on the creation, but you got to have the group of people to create around, to make it better, to get the bigger group of people to, so it's the chicken and the egg part, and we're stuck in that loop a little bit right now. We do need another couple hundred people in the system to really get it going. So alpha phase 2, or if they want to be in phase 1, they got 20 days to get in and have any interactions whatsoever. That's the time alpha 1 phase 1 has, is till the end of this month. So midnight Pacific, I think it's Pacific, on the 28th. That one time $40 is gone after that. And then alpha phase 2 will also be looking to expand. And that's, and then by the time it goes beta, there'll be products, and we will have the egg, and we'll be looking for more chickens, whatever the analogy is, right? So trying to be silly there. But so right now we're still stuck in that chicken and the egg. We need the group to make the chicken, but the chicken lays the egg, but which came first, and why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. All those silly things, right? And that's where we're stuck. So need more people. So go talk to 3 people this week. My personal is, I've talked to 2 people. One says, sure, I'll sign up. Hopefully it works, right? Hopefully the product works. It's worth my $40, or hopefully my $40 got me in the door and I'll make money off it down the line. Just depending which person for what motivates them. I'm kind of motivated by both. The $40 I paid gets me a cool product I get to play with coming up, and I brought people on board, and I hope to make money over time. I'm not going to retire rich this week, sorry. So bunches of things. Shoot me an email, text if you got it. Leave a comment in the videos, and reach out. There will be a newsletter going out. And that's one of those integrated things. They've got to get a permission in the system. So you'll probably be seeing some of this information again, and never too busy for you guys and gals. So give me a call, text, or email. Thanks.